Alright guys, so welcome to our new video. Today I'm going to be using this new app called WorldPainter that I was shown. Actually, Jmpro had shown it to me earlier, and I just wanted to, make a quick world, show you guys really the basics. We're gonna make a tutorial, I think, next week on how to use more in-depth stuff, but I'm just going to make a simple world, gonna make it play around with some things, and we're just gonna check this out. I'll be using, obviously not Bedrock as we usually do, for a version of Minecraft. I'll actually use Java. But anyway, let's get started. So I'm gonna start a new world since this is what it comes up with when you open it up. But so I'm thinking the dimensions. You know what? Let's make 100 by 100. Let's just pretend like we're doing one of those cool videos, Oops, not 100 by 5. Okay, well, then let's do that. Sorry, I didn't realize what I was looking at. Alright, it's not gonna be a circular world, obviously. Let's do beta. I've not done this before, so I'm kind of, well, I take that back. I've used this before. I've just not actually looked at it. I just kind of set what it had. Surface material, we can use grass. We don't need it to be anything special. And let's see, I don't need a seed. Lava instead of water, we don't need that, but beaches, we can use that. How about, let's crank down this okay, no, let's not. Let's do 60 actually. Water level at 62. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, you know what? Let's just put this back to normal before we mess something up, right? So, there we are. This is our world. So now I'm just going to zoom it in because obviously we are a little off. And like I said, next week we're gonna have a tutorial, so I'm gonna explain little things in here, but it's not gonna be very in depth. So here's our little 100 by 100 world. Over here, I'm just going to be using a little spray kind of brushing, and we're going to shrink down the size. And I think let's have an elevation up here. So I'm just going to add a quick elevation, and I'll show you guys how to use it next week. But as of this week, I'll just explain what I'm doing. So here we have I'm gonna make a little mountain kind of thing around here, and then we're going to make it depreciate really quickly. Let's make it go kind of really deep. Well, let's turn this into a little river too. What do you think? Like, make it wind a little. Let's make it deep though. So see, we'll take it and we'll go. I want to try to make this a little bit more into it too. This should be a lot deeper actually, but let's just do that. Make a quick little river. And I mean, this is not a very big world. I mean, I think it's a 128 by 128. That's what we set it to. And I mean, you'll see once we load it up, it's not very big. You're not gonna believe how small it actually looks. But earlier, me and Jmpro were working on another world that we're building on this, and it was more Jmpro's building. Like, he was just playing around with it, but he let me build on it a little, and I thought that I was building something very small. He said it was like a little island or something. Let me tell you, the island was more than I want to say it was more than 800 blocks wide. It was huge. So this is like a little tiny part of that island. Obviously it's not the same design I followed. I made some weird looking mountains in there, but we're just gonna put a simple river down here. So you can have I was thinking we could settle along here, along this little mountain part here. Also, you can check out the height, and it says 255 is the max, which it lines up with Minecraft. And it looks like at our peak we're at mid 140s, and then we have a couple peaks down here. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of make this roll off a little. There we go, and then let's make this area kind of, I don't want to make it too harsh, but yeah, let's turn down the intensity. Well, actually, let's turn down the intensity. just a little bit, so that way it doesn't completely, you know, make like a hole in it, you know. We'll just have like, it'll make little puddles around here. That's pretty cool, I guess. Let's have this be how about an ocean right here, huh? I want to say it surrounds you in void, or at least I have to change that. I'm not really sure where I'm meant to do that because I didn't do that last time, but let's just check this out after. We don't have to though. Sometimes it just spawns you inside of another world, so it's like you can go out into the other world. I mean, it's not a bad thing necessarily. Like if you want to, like say you want a village at spawn, but anyway, so let's just give us a little bit of a little bit more over here. And there's also, I'm using, I don't know, I guess like, yeah, height. You can, that's just raw height, but you can use like raise mountains, and like I'll raise a little peak here. And you can see it goes up pretty fast. I'm trying to make it round, but when we load in, that's gonna be pretty cool. Let me see. I was looking for something earlier, but I can't find it. So we're just going to work with this. We can change the terrain a little bit too. Biomes don't. I think I have to enable something for biomes, and I don't know where to find that. I'm gonna put that inside the tutorial though, so we'll find it then. But annotations are just. That says annotations, yes. I'm not sure how to use those either, but it'll be fine. Some of these are like, that's flowing lava, that's magma blocks, that's never stuff. You can kind of make, well, obviously bedrock, but let's put how about we put a little desert, eh? Let's see, we're just going to use like a spread and smooth. Wait, hold on. I cannot believe that. Okay. Brushes. I'm going to do that, and yeah, there we go. How's that for a desert? Let's just make this a whole little desert biome right here. So that hypothetically should spawn in with sand and a cactus, or in some cacti and shrubs dead. So that'll be interesting. Let's see. Oh, yeah, shall we add beaches around? Maybe slight ones right around here. How about that? Let's see. Let's just add little beaches all around this. I don't think that this is going to be a very big area. Like, it's not going to be a huge river, but it's fine. Oh yeah. That probably won't show up. Alright, so we just have like a little bit of beach all around here. So, that'll be good. And I think, let's see, what else should we add to make this an interesting little world? I'll put, I think, oh yeah, let's make a never section. I mean, that you would not put in your normal world, so let's just try it around here. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Forgot what I did last time. Yeah, you can clearly see I am not good at this at all. Jmpro is much better. There, okay. That was my bad. I had inside selection on, and I don't think I had any selection, so we're just gonna make this all never up here. Let's just crank up the intensity, and actually let's just turn on a different brush. Look at that. That's gonna be all never blocks type of, or at least I think it will be. That's what it said. So fingers crossed, that'll look really cool. Might look like you're on Mars or something. I don't know. I could always just put Neverac, I think, but that should be cool. That'll be like, yeah, that'll have glowstone. I'll have patches of fire. That'll be interesting, right? And shall we have a little? I don't know that this will change the output of gold and stuff, but let's just put a little mesa out here. And since this is all mesa, and you know mesa gets really cool as you go higher, let's add a little bit of elevation around here. Hold on. Let's just elevate the mesa. I might have to reapply this after, but yeah, hold on. Terrain elevation. Yeah, okay. So like we'll have a little bit here. I'll just crank this up. Yeah. Mesa, because the mesa biomes always look cool, like with the mountains, you know. So we're just gonna rise that up a little bit, and I see that we have a bunch of layers. Let's do it. Let's make it look a little bit more large. And now guys, I'm gonna show you a cool feature. You can smooth areas, like flatten them. So that area is now all flat, and when we go up there, I think this is all flat. Let's see. This is flattened, so technically this should be completely flat, this top area. We're gonna check that out when we get in there. I'll make a little bit right here. This is gonna be all flat right here. So that's at 8132 for chords, or around there. It should be 73 high. You can see your location down here when I'm hovering. Where it says location, wherever I am, it'll tell me the chords. And of course this is only 100 by 100, and 0 to 0 I believe is right up here. So either we're gonna spawn here, or I think right here at this little dot right here. I assume that's where we spawn, but could be wrong. We'll see. I'll rise this up a little bit and probably sprinkle in a little stone. We'll use a stone mix. I think you can just use normal stones like andesite, diorite, granite. Probably normal stone somewhere else, but we'll just add a little. Let's do this right this time. How about that? Oh yeah, there we go. Nice stone patches, because it is a mountain, you know. Let's just. Oh, the intensity is also like max, so let's just take out those and just pepper in a couple stone, very lightly, just even in here. Alright guys, so I think that's what we're gonna do for this. So, oh sorry, wrong thing. We need to export the world to Minecraft into a Minecraft map, and we're just gonna use this here, and that should be good. Oop. That should be fine. And this, I don't think this would take too long. We're just going to export it. It's not a very large world, so. Okay. So now that we have that exported, we're going to enter into Minecraft. Alright guys, here it is right here. So just came into Minecraft, and here's my world. So it's generated world. You can see it comes up. This is the current date, so you can see time, survival mode, version, WorldPainter. We're just going to, I think, yeah, I probably can't. It's fine. I don't know. I might change myself to creative if I can, but I don't see why I couldn't. Let's see. You'll see here, I don't think it loads completely normal, like it doesn't load like a normal, well, I don't know, I've not watched a Minecraft loading too long, but it looks kind of normal right now. It's just really slow. It's probably because it's not Minecraft made, like it's not set, but it speeds up after though, once it starts generating the surrounding area. Anyway, I'm just going to turn my chunks up. Chunks loaded. Whoa! Hello, blocks. Alright, so that's a coral reef. That's outside of my island that I made. Let's just start climbing up this mountain. Yo, it's parkour with Super D. Yep, this is the mountain I made though. You can already see the stone here, and I saw a little bit of granite down there. Oh, that's the never section. Here, I'm just gonna mine up. I was unprepared for this. Once we go to the top and check out the view, I'm gonna try to change into creative mode if I can. I don't know if I enable cheats or not though, so if not, then we get to go on foot, and that will be a blast. Oh, cheat. Anyway, so so let's just go up here. Yeah, so I've not played too much Java Minecraft, and it's kind of showing right now, but anyway, this is the peak. Oh, sorry. This is the peak of the world that I've made, and down there, that's just coral reef, yeah. I have Optifine on, by the way. So you can see it's a very small world. I'm just going to see right here. It says we are at 142. We could have made it taller, but we didn't need to, did we? Actually, I don't think we need to raise the chunks because we can see the entire world from here, which is pretty crazy. But we could have made it a lot bigger if we wanted to, though. But as you can see down there, that's the Never section. I don't see any lava or glowstone or soul sand or anything, so kind of sad. But it actually does look pretty cool. It does look like you're on Mars, you know, minus the fire because you can't fire in space. But here's our Mesa. Pretty standard. It actually looks pretty nice though, coming out of the desert, which actually does have cacti and shrubs, so that's pretty cool. And the stone I placed there, you know, with the scatter, so that's fair. Our little river here actually looks pretty nice. I can see a couple spots earlier where it could have been a little bit deeper, but it actually blends right into the ocean down there, and hopefully this won't kill me. Yeah, it will. Ouch. Okay, let's just let's see. I'm going to change the game mode. I'm going to turn down the render distance just in case my frames are bad after recording, because that's entirely possible. And I mean, we don't need to go into creative mode, do we? Yes, we do. Oh, that's right. You can also add trees on these worlds, and the trees that you can add look really, really good, but I didn't even think about doing that. So, technically, I don't think I could even, like, start a world. I couldn't even start working here without some trees, but I would have to travel out into the actual Minecraft generated world. But as our Mesa from another point of view, and let's, without dying this time, hop down. See, we got the cactus here, change the color of grass here. I didn't think that would actually spawn, but that's pretty cool. And this is the other end of the world. I do believe that I did this here, but you can see where the watercolor changes. That's where we started. Oh, and we have rabbits, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway. We go down here. This is the other corner of the world, and we're just going to take a look up. And I believe it spawned a little bit of clay because we were we spawned this as a beach. Wow, okay, I really just walked off of that. Yeah, so you know, Super D playing Java Minecraft is not that good. Anyway, so that's the mountain that we spawned at. You know, that's the Never section. That's the Mesa, and that's the mountain. Anyway, so I guess, you know, pretty normal. Next week we're gonna have a tutorial, and I might actually, you know, like learn more about using the editor before I try to do something that I can't. But anyway, I guess we'll just see you Monday during our Building the Coolest Bases in Survival Minecraft video. And I mean, if you enjoyed this video somehow, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing, and comment if you have any ideas, or if you want to know. I'll put the link down in the description of the website that we used. It's called WorldPainter. We downloaded there. This video is not sponsored by it for obvious reasons, but it's a free editor. You can, as long as you have Java Minecraft, you can use it. It's pretty cool. And I guess we're going to see you next time.